Greetings, aviation worldwide. Welcome to the airbase, where you can sit back and enjoy some gameplay footage. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, it is finally out. The full release of the Burning Crusade Classic has finally been released, and this money for these game cards have been, as well as the game cards themselves, have been burning a hole in my pockets. I've been looking forward to this day since day one. So here we are. This is my Blood Elf Paladin. Right here, his name is Ironpatriot. He's going to be Retribution, and will have enchanting and mining as his professions. So you take a look at this character real quick, and here is my Blood Elf Warlock. And when my dad first started playing this game, his first character was indeed a Blood Elf Warlock. But the only difference is with this character is that my Blood Elf Warlock will be Demonology rather than Affliction, and I think he later switched to Destruction for his spec. And the hairstyle was different too. The hairstyle he chose was like a top knot with long hair in the back with a white ponytail. I decided to do long black hair with bangs on the front. And his name is Naga Sadao, as opposed to his warlock being named Rigor Mortis. Here is my Tauren Druid, Tiberium Hoof. You may have already seen Tiberium Horn, who is my Tauren Shaman. He will be Elemental. And I forgot which professions I was going to choose for all these characters. I have it written down somewhere. Here's Ramwolf. Orc Warrior will be Fury. Original name would have been Hulkbuster, but I could not use that name. It was either taken or just unavailable. So Ramwolf is what I chose. And here is Momar, Troll Combat Mastery Rogue. Original name would have been Prince Kassad, but as the previous name, that name was it was unavailable, so I chose Momar. And Momar I actually got from Command & Conquer General's 0 Hour Shockwave mod. It's a very fun real-time strategy game, and I highly encourage you to play it, in which it may be a part of my future Let's Plays. But yeah, it's the name of the GLA Generals, if you know anything about that game. Here's Nod Cabal, my undead priest. He will be Shadow. His name is Nod Cabal. Original name would have been Siren Head, but I believe that one was already taken, so I just chose Nod Cabal. Something inspired from another old school RTS favorite of mine, Tiberian Sun. Nod is a faction from one of those from the game, and Cabal is like the AI or one of the other commanders or EVA that I have. And here is Skrin Emperor, Blood Elf Mage, Arcane, and last but not least, Jarman Kell will be Marksman. And of course, Jarman Kell is named after the famous GLA Commando from Generals. And of course, Non-Cyborg, who is my mule / economy support, if you will be periodically the support for my other characters. I'll log on and do a few things with them from time to time. But so Alright, make yourself comfortable, grab yourself a snack and or a drink, and make yourself comfortable. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as the winds, as the winds enveloped by the wings of us, the aviation, flows through us. Alright, so let's roll. Let's spread our wings and fly. Hopefully I can get something, these WoW guides to work with the expansion, so we'll see. It might end up being like much tougher than it already was. Then it might be more complicated than what it should be. That's what's happened before when I was trying to get Auctioneer to work on TBC Classic. It was far more complicated than it needed to be. It was much more of a pain in the ass than I expected it to be then. Then it needed to be. It did not need it to be that hard. The famous cutscene for the first day of your Blood Elf character. And we're lagging a little bit, and it's messing up the frickin' cutscene, damn it. At least you can hear the guys, tell the story. What the fuck, Shay? Oh man. The good old days of Burning Crusade. They have finally returned here in June of 2021. Hello nostalgia, my old friend. I've come to visit you again because the vibes are steadily creeping. This is the day of nostalgia. Alright, so looks like something is amiss with the Doogie's Wild Guides, but first things first, we're going to... And I can see I got a bunch of errors just overflowing, just flooding my chat window. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that right now. Yeah, this may take a little bit of time to take care of. Try to get this to work before I actually even start doing any real things on Ironpatriot and click the error to see what it is, and it just keeps flooding again. Can't even see what the errors are. So untick that. See if that fixes the issue. And I'll untick something else. It doesn't look like that's it. Alright, bug grabber, that's what I'm going to untick, as well as that other auctioneer add-on. As you can see in the chat window in the bottom left corner, it's just flooded with errors upon errors. So let's see what happens if we disable bug grabber. Alright, looks like that fixed the issue. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix something with this Doogie's guides for the thing. I probably have to like pay a little extra money to get the compatible version for this version of the game. As you can see here, it is not showing up at all. Eversong Woods is not even there, or even the Outlands. See, it's just up to 60. It's not. Yeah, they should just. Blizzard should just like have like the second or third ability like already learned for your character. Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me to pay 10 copper to learn an ability that's already available for you at your level. Should just have you start with that one as well as your other few abilities that you have. Yeah, hopefully this won't be too much of a pain in the ass to fix. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go to the mailbox and pick up some things that I have sent from Nod Cyborg. That will be a bunch of gold and some bags. Sort of a starter kit, if you will, but maybe not quite exactly. And it says there's a mailbox here. I remember there being one in Cataclysm with World Revamp, but I don't think there ever was one in the legacy versions of WoW. Says so on the mini map. They should have always been there. And from the looks of it, the mini map is misguiding me. There is no mailbox over here. So I'll just go ahead and get to, what's that place called again? Farstrider Square. Get to the mailbox there. And something else that I kind of like in Cataclysm is they added flight paths to like the minor settlements. Like for example, Durotar, Razor Hill, Goldshire, and Elwyn Forest, and so on and so forth. Made things a hell of a lot. Made things even easier for transportation. And when I really think about that, it would seem as though as that should have already been there from day one, but it's just a nice good revamp. It's very convenient. Though it came like much later on in the years to come, and the years that would have came, still a convenient revamp. That good old music. Music's freaking amazing. I also wish they would have added Dungeon Finder to Burning Crusade Classic. Made things more convenient too. But it is what it is. Still enjoy the game, for what it is. Maybe there's a legal add-on I could find. We'll see. Alright, here we are with all of this stuff here. Got 180 gold. Or 188, yeah. So to say. It was a good idea for me to create an odd cyborg and do what I did with that character. I'm glad I did what I did with Mod Cyborg.
Has a price.
Vendor a few of this stuff. Just for a tiny little bit of extra cash. Alright, so I'm gonna log out here and try to fix Doogie's WoW guides. Alright, and we are back. Bada bang, hallelujah. The guides have been fixed. So I guess I just needed to spend a little extra money to purchase the compatible version for this game, for this version of the game, TBC Classic. Now, it was far more of a headache than it needed to be, and I, just wish it wasn't that complicated. It was way more complicated and far more of a pain in the ass than it needed to be, but I got it fixed. And here we go.
State your business. We will have justice.
Anaria Shola. Remember the sun well.
Victory lies ahead. Death to all who oppose us. Be ready for anything.
The eternal sun guides us. Keep your wits about you. Glory to the Sindori. The reckoning is at hand. We will have justice.
Baladash, Malanore. Salama Ashalanore.
Anaria Shola. Shorel Oran.
Work complete.
can't use that. That's still recharging.
Anu Belore Delana. Keep your wits about you.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
The dark times will pass. Shorel Aran. Anu Belore Delana. Farewell.
I need a target.
We will persevere. Keep your wits about you.
Victory lies ahead. Farewell.
Yes. Stay the course. Time is of the essence.
We will persevere. The reckoning is at hand.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Glory to the Sindori.
I need a target.
Victory lies ahead. Hold your head high.
What do you seek? The reckoning is at hand. Your gold is welcome here. Be ready for anything. Choose wisely. We will have justice.
Work complete. Your friends will not long mourn your passing.
What business have you? We will have justice. We will persevere. Shorel Aran.
Nadia Shola. Shorel Oran.
I don't have a target. I need to target something